Hey y'all, Latanya Speaks signing in. Wanted to talk to you guys real quick while I'm on this road here. So of course, you know, when I be on the road, several thoughts go through my head as I'm just looking out and just reflecting and just thinking about life and just thinking about where I am right now versus where I was 5 years ago, 2 years ago, and what transpired. We about to go into 2018, and a lot of us say the same New Year's resolution that they said in 2017. And so I want to take this time to have you guys reflect and think on what it is that you're going to do different in 2018 than what you did in 2017. Because 2017 about to be over. It's a new year, new beginnings, new strategies on how to better prepare yourself for the future and also for your kids' future. You know, but I can't help but to think how time is flying. I remember when I was younger, it seemed like it took forever for me to get grown. So like it took forever for my birthday to come around, and now it just seems like these birthdays is coming around so quick, you know. And I just be like, wow, time waits for nobody, you know. And so, which brings me to my topic today. Is my topic this afternoon is love and relationships. And I mean, one of the things the reason I want to bring that up is because a lot of times we get into relationships. Some of us get into relationships for the wrong reasons. Some people get into relationships genuinely because they really care for that person. But a lot of times the love be lopsided. And what I mean by lopsided, I mean somebody loves somebody more than the other person do. You know, it may be a strong like, you know, or it could be love. And people stay in when the relationship is like that, it can turn toxic real quick, because the person that's really all the way into the relationship, they're pouring themselves to this person, and then the love is not being reciprocated, which over time that makes the person feel like they're not it's like the love is being taken for granted. It's like they're not being appreciated, you know. And then they end up staying in these toxic relationships because, you know, they have history with that person. You know, regardless of what this person is doing or whatever, they still have love for this person, even though this person has done all this stuff and gave this person every reason to walk out. You still love that person. You know, love is a drug. Love is serious. You know, people, that's why I understand, you know, why people play with love. And I can understand why people snap. Especially when you've done everything that you know to do and you did right by this person and they still wrong you. They still, you know what I'm saying? It's like they still either cheat on you, or they still lie to you, or they still make you look crazy and stupid out here in these streets, and everybody else know what's going on with your girl or your dude, but you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can see why people snap. You know, especially when you have years invested, you got kids invested, and all this stuff you invested in this person, and then for them just to throw it all away. You know what I'm saying, on something that's not even really worth it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, love yourself enough to walk away from a situation that will cause you to act out of character, that'll cause you to lose your religion, that will cause you to have to pay for that action you did for the rest of your life in some cases. Love yourself enough to walk away. Love yourself enough to let that man go or let that girl go that is not loving you like you know you need to be loved, like you know that you deserve to be loved. And if that person is not capable of loving you the way that you want to be loved, it is not your job to teach him or her how to love you. It's not. If they are not, and I'm saying this to say that if they are not capable of giving you the love, and you will know because you spend time with this person, you know this person, and this person at this point should know you. And again, I'm talking about people who are in relationships. I'm not talking about people who think they in a relationship. I'm talking about somebody that's actually, people that are actually in a relationship, and you have some time invested, and he or she is still not giving you the love that you need, and you've had conversations, you know, with the person and telling them, hey, you know, I'm feeling this type of way about whatever, you know, or when you do so and so, I don't feel it, you know, or because I mean, women, we have a bond, you know, like a connection, so to speak, you know, and because we are emotional creatures, you know what I'm saying? So like, with that being said, we need to feel connected to you, you know, and if you might do, you know what I'm saying, or if we're talking about a chick, then you will want that because you really are into this relationship. But if you're not into the relationship, you're not going to give your all, and people can sense that. So, and oftentimes, I know for women, because this is a woman's point of view. So for women, we stick around because we have history with this person. We stick around because we love this person. We built a future. We had future plans. We've built a life with this person, and it's hard to walk away from that. Even though you're not being loved how you should be loved, it's still hard to walk away from that. And by women being emotional creatures, it's really hard because we're always trying to fix it. We're nurturers and things like that. And it takes a strong woman to take a step back and love herself enough to say, hey, I can't do this no more. You know, maybe, and we have to tell ourselves, you know, maybe if he gets it together and he's changed and he can love me how I need to be loved, then maybe we can work some things out. Maybe we can get back together. And that's a strong maybe, you know. But ladies, don't settle in a relationship because you got history with this person, or because you got kids with this person, or even because you love him. Because love is not enough, especially if you're the only one that's showing love. Because at the end of the day, you have to think about, you love this man, but is he loving you? Is he loving you? And a lot of times, it's not it. He's not loving you. That's why you feel some type of way. That's why you feel disconnected. That's why you feel like you're missing something. You know? So, but I don't want to be the dead horse, but I just really want to get on here and talk about relationships and talk about love and talk about it is nothing to play with. You know, it's a responsibility that goes along with love. And if you're not really into it, then don't play with her. I mean, they're just simple. Don't play with her. And this goes for you ladies too. Don't play with him. If you don't really love him, don't play with him. You know, if you don't really love her, don't play with her. So, but anyway, that's all I got. Tanya Speaks signing out. Holla.